Good morning, Facebook world. Hope you are well. Hope you're having a great week. It's Tuesday and it's getting closer and closer to Christmas. Hopefully the topic and concept of Christmas is not creating more anxiety for you. If it is, go back and watch more of my videos because I actually have done an episode on how to manage the festive seasons if you're prone to over worry, over concern. So today's topic, episode 33, is the topic of New Year's resolutions. Now, I know that's a little bit premature. However, I know people are starting to think about what kind of year do they want to have for next year. And certainly, if you've traveled through anxiety, the concept of going into a new year can actually be kind of stressful for people because their biggest concern might be that they're going to have just a simple repeat of the year that they've gone through. And all I'm going to do, and all I want to do is just leave you with one concept today. And that one concept is about not setting New Year's resolutions or not setting goals as such, but, excuse me, more so just looking at your life and the 7 areas of your life and looking at what ways can you bring even more control into each of those areas next year. So if it's your health, how could you gain a little bit more control around any of the topics in the area of health? In the area of finances, how could you gain just one small ounce of extra control around your finances? Your relationships, how could you elevate the amount of perceived control that you might have around your own reactions in relationships? Now, notice how I'm saying control, because ultimately, as I've said so many times, there's a direct correlation between the amount of control that you have and the amount of anxiety that you may suffer or experience. And the higher the perception of control that you believe that you have, the less your anxiety. But the less control that you perceive that you have, the higher you're going to have around the anxiety, the worries, and the concerns. So we need to keep reminding ourselves of the morning life about the direct correlation about how control and anxiety interplay with each other. So a lot of times people will go, I'm going to set a New Year's resolution to do X, Y, Z. Go to the gym every day. Or let's say quit smoking, lose weight, whatever it might be. What I would suggest that you do is instead of setting that goal, set a strategy or a method for how you can gain an ounce of extra control in each of the 7 areas of your life. By doing so, you're going to find that going into next year, you're going to feel a lot more in control. And when you can always be putting that lever back in your favor in terms of control that you have around a situation, the more empowered that you're going to be, the more empowered that you are, the easier it is for you to make consistent, ongoing changes for yourself. Now, success doesn't happen overnight. It happens over many nights, and consistent action creates consistent results. And people try and sort of break that paradigm and go, well, I'm just going to instantly have whatever. Now, fine, you can have that idea, but make sure that you are consistently taking action and creating those overnight mini wins, as I like to call them. So, hope that's been valuable. Hope you got something from it. Ultimately, next year will be whatever you make it, not whatever is given to you, because how we react to a situation, that makes all the difference. So, as I said, look to take a little bit of an ounce of control, and you're going to find that next year your anxiety will definitely decrease consistently and building that mental muscle. Alrighty, I'll see you on tomorrow's episode of Annihilating Anxiety. Bye for now.